Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you guys doing today? Look, I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, I'm filming this the day after the 22222 portal, right? And I am definitely also feeling the Pluto retro or the Pluto return energy that's happening right now. Y'all, I woke yesterday was a really lovely, pleasant day for me. Today I have woke up and it has been some BS before I even opened my eyes because I had like my dream state was really crazy. And it's just been, so you know what, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna chill. I tried to meditate. I tried to find my happy place, right? And I'm still dealing with some frustrations and some, stresses in my life. I said, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try to calm myself down, and I'm gonna make a video about what to do when you're feeling like this, what to do when when you are trying to stay in your positive love and light state. It's impossible for everyone to be positive, love, and light all the time, right? A part of our journey is understanding that we are human, and it is to allow ourselves to have days when we feel frustrated, to allow ourselves to have days when we feel like that, right? It's just about learning how to transmute that energy when it comes up into into positivity. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna have a conversation with my spirit guides, share that conversation with you guys, right? About really what to do on days like this when you are just getting tested, right? When you were like, y'all trying to test me. Like, I'm trying to stay a positive being in this world, and y'all trying to test me. Y'all trying to put me in a mood, and I'm not in the mood for it. I also keep getting calls today. I kept getting calls all day yesterday on the 222 from this mysterious number that started with the 666. Okay, and I was like, okay, spirit's bringing balance. Stuff is shifting. It's happening. Okay. So there's stuff happening and balance is being brought into my lives. Today, I've been getting calls from a 247 number, and I just looked up angel number 247, because I'm like, you might not be feeling as abundant, is what I'm getting. You might not be feeling as all of this, but you are really putting in the work, right? You are actually really putting in the work, and you might be feeling like your work is not being returned, or you might be feeling like, I'm not feeling, sometimes you might feel like, I don't want to say like you're owed more abundance that you're getting, but you're like, yo, like, shit, woo. Like, I'm trying to put out love and light in the world. And, when you're that being trying to put love and light out into the world, people will try to test you. People will try to push you. People will try to have that negative, negative energy around you. But for 427, okay, 427, all right? It's a message of congratulations from your angels that you have put in the work and effort towards maintaining your faith and trust in the divine plan of your life, and have been serving your life purpose with persistence and devotion. Continue to listen to your intuition and the guidance from your angels in regards to the next steps on your spiritual path. Maintain a positive attitude and outlook, and expect wonderful abundance and well-earned rewards to enter your life, right? So as I'm kind of sitting there being in that kind of attitude, I keep trying to tell myself, hey, you have so much in your life to be grateful for. Just because stuff comes up that you have to deal with, it's nothing. It is a thing that I am working through in with my ego and with my consciousness, not to feel like like I'm being punished if bad things or if negative things or if tower moments come up in my life. I'm not being punished. It's one of my personal things that I'm working through. I know, but my subconscious, little inner child self is like, I must be being punished because I must be being a bad girl, So it is something that I am working on, that I'm working through, that I'm allowing to transmute out of me, right? And so I think spirit, is really using what's happening right now in my personal situation to be like, look, you're gonna have to, remain positive, keep the faith alive, like, you're okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Just have faith in that, right? You are gonna receive your wish fulfillment. Like, don't get too stuck in selfishness. Don't get too stuck in I am owed this kind of energy, right? Like, spirit knows that you're putting in work. They know that you're trying. 441 down on the clock, right? When I said that. They know that you're trying. They know that you're aligning with yourself and where you're supposed to be. So keep and have faith and have trust in that, and know that just because because sometimes our subconscious mind or our ego can kind of step up and go, okay, when I am in alignment, I am in abundance. And that mindset can also lead you to have the, when I am not feeling abundance, or when I am facing obstacles, it must mean that I'm not in alignment. It must mean that I'm not doing something right. It can lead to that kind of, I must be being punished by the universe because I'm not doing something right. And Spirit is saying this might be a lesson that you guys are going through too. If not, let it flow, let it be, let it go, let it flow, let it be for somebody else, right? But Spirit is saying you really are, though. Make sure that you can transmute any kind of these fears or those doubts that you're having about this, right? And in this moment, and I loved that this happened too, in this moment when I had one of my first Let's Talks that I did on the channel, where I was outside and it was raining and thundering in the background, and I was having one of my moments of fears or doubts, and I was just expressing those and felt like it was a good time to transmute it through my channel and just talk to you guys about it and show the other, and show that it's not all just like, yay, I'm so happy all the time. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I am dealing with stuff as well, right? And I loved this comment too. This person went on there and was just kind of like, which I'm not saying that I was dependent on that comment because I'd already been transmuting, but I'm just like, look at my spirit guides that will bring people to my channel to give me the messages that I've, to reaffirm the messages that I've already been feeling in myself, And that person was like, you feel like you're not out of alignment, but look how aligned you are. Like, look how you are lining up with nature. Like, look how you are saying things, and then, saying things, and then like the lightning is flashing in the background at the same time, or the thunder. They're like, you are in alignment, even though your ego or your shadow self might be trying to tell you that you're not, because you're dealing with difficulties or because you're overcoming things, right? There's a lot of hidden potential, right? Oh wow, okay. Spirit, she's going. Like, there's a lot of hidden potential in these moments when you feel like maybe not, right? There's time to learn lessons, union, right? You are there, right? The time has come, and you are there where you need to be in this moment, right? The transformation is taking place, right? Don't worry, your prayers have been answered. You and your loved ones are safe. Take it one step at a time. Your spiritual journey is not a race. Growth and healing take time and understanding, right? And towers, right? When you're going through those tower moments, understand that you might feel weird because it is a change in direction. It's a shift in your location, right? Oh, y'all. Ooh. This stuff is still just happening real time. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Okay. There is a change in direction happening, right? Keep your faith. There's a lot of potential in these events that are happening now for you to get what you are really wanting, or to get the inner union, or to get the situation that you're really wanting to happen here, right? It is coming. You have to have faith and trust in that, right? There could be energies around you, or there could be like your ego could be just manifesting, just random obstacles into your way, and you're like, why? Right? Why? Things might be trying to keep you trapped in confusion energy, or like, like, why, energy. But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to concentrate on knowing that the solution is coming, that the answers that you need are coming, that, things can get confusing when you're having these tower moments in your life, right? Sometimes there are times when things slow down, so that Spirit can tell you, conserve your energy, because there are things happening right around you that you need. Exactly. The Fool, right? There is a new beginning coming. There is a new stage coming to you, right? Yeah, I just saw the three of wands in reverse, and it's giving me a very like, the waiting is kind of over. Like, the waiting for it to come is over, right? You might have some insecurities about this stage that's happening right now, but Spirit is telling you to do whatever transmuting that you need to do, right? And I was just about to say, and keep, I'm hearing help. They might be sending you help, right? Some kind of divine intervention or divine help towards getting something done. You might be collaborating with friends or family to do something to kind of change the energy here, right? Why is this over here? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, also, yeah, you might be working on balance, right? Balancing out between celebrating, having fun, having a good time, having that fun energy, and also work. We've been talking about that a lot on the channel recently, having that good work fun balance, doing what you find entertaining, what you find fun for, and then it won't feel as much like work, right? Finding your way forward. There is something I feel like that you're clinging on to though, right? And it's something that's kind of the sneaky energy of it's eluding you, right? With that Two of Wands in reverse, something that feels like it's eluding you. What is this, Spirit? Ooh. The Star. Some kind of recognition. Oh, okay, I see. It might be a fear that even though that you're doing this work, you don't feel, like I said, you don't feel the recognition that you feel like I said, I don't want to say it's owed to you, but you feel like, the proper payout of how much work you're putting in or how hard you're trying, right? You're like, I want the recognition that I'm really, and Spirit is giving you with that 247, right? The 247 number, Spirit is giving you the recognition, right? I really do feel like it's healing more of that energy of still feeling like you are in balance, even if your life feels like it's not going as smoothly, or just finding whatever, not being so hard on yourself is what I'm hearing. Not be so hard on yourself and realize movement is happening, right? Sometimes we can misinterpret movement as instability, as like anger, as as issues, especially if there are people around us that feel us shifting and changing around. Those people can it's easy to project that energy onto other people, right? Yeah, but whatever stagnancy that you've been feeling that you're in, Spirit is saying like it's ending, right? It's coming to an end because you are seeing things from a different perspective. You have taken the time to stop and see this whole situation from a different perspective, and now, I'm hearing the answer has been given, right? The answer has been given. It's just kind of a situation where you have to quiet your mind enough to see the answer. And I know sometimes that situation can feel frustrating because you're like, the frustrations that I'm dealing with in my life is standing in the way between me having this, right? King of Cups. There is this kind of feeling of not conquering your emotions, right? But keeping yourself like calm and understanding, right? Towards what's happening, even if you have people that are really like testing that energy, right? People around you, or if yourself, right? If you're having to keep yourself in check. Because I'm telling you, sometimes like this morning when I was getting up it was just like, I was just like, what? Like just random stuff happening. And I was like, what is this? Like, wisdom, right? Experience, wisdom, right? Lessons, just that's the whole point. That's the whole gig, right? Is the lessons. So, I'm not telling you that you have to stay all positive, love, and light all the time, but try to see, the lessons, the wisdom, and try to stay as understanding of yourself and other people around you as you can be, right? Because uh, black cat, protection, guardian. Oh, okay. That just came out of nowhere, but all right. This black cat is also reminding me of that Queen of Wands, the black cat that's at the base of the Queen of Wands, as well. But with this black cat, I also just got um, there's a particular masculine energy around you that is feeling the tug on this heart space, right? There's like a link between you and this masculine energy. And whether or not this is a friend, a lover, some kind of soulmate energy with you, somebody that you have a strong link with, um, you know, a child or a friend or family member, they feel the need to feel very protective around you, right? They feel when you feel stressed. They feel when you this could also be a spirit guide as well, like a spirit guidance around you that's really coming in, feeling your call out for guidance and for help, and they're coming in providing this protection for you. Okay, it definitely could. Archangel Samuel usually represents like a feminine energy for me personally, but not always. Angels really don't have like a gender for real, right? But for me, it usually comes in on more like feminine energy for Archangel Samuel. But to each his own. Yeah, Archangel of pure loving relationships heals your heart chakra, raises your vibration, helps relieve stress and anxiety. So absolutely, right? So Archangel Samuel could be definitely around you right now, really helping you with these pure loving relationships that you're having. Oh wow, black cat, white cat. That really reminds me of the Chariot card, right? With the Sphinx, at the base of it, right? So definitely purity, innocence, and family. So this definitely could be a Passover family member, or this could be somebody with this purity. It could be like a child energy in your family. Okay, with the black cat, white cat, and then wow, look, 92, which is about relationships. A new successful partnership is coming, right? Self-made business or spiritual-based profession. Let go of the past loss to make way for abundance and potential fulfillment. If some of you out there are trying to call in a soulmate energy, this soulmate energy is really sending out a lot of love and light and a lot of peace to you. Or they're trying to send out that kind of, it's okay, everything's going to work out, trust and have faith, union is coming, I'm coming into your life, everything is going to be okay kind of energy. Okay, Archangel Metatron has a message for you as well. Okay, so you're getting downloads from your records, heal your chakras to receive clear messages from the divine. So you might really be working really closely with your heart chakra right now to help transmute any fear or anxiety around this masculine love energy, or possibly just around forgiving, possibly forgiving someone that has a very masculine energy. And they are showing me somebody that I know that has a very masculine energy, but they are a woman. So this could be either gender, right? Gender and energy are two separate things, right? So what is the message? 1849. Look forward to growth in your career. A new opportunity right around the corner. Work is looking up. Yeah. So if you have been struggling with any kind of like financial issues or worries, Archangel Metatron is telling you the downloads are coming in, right? Clear this heart chakra, this any kind of like fear or distress or anxiety. Transmute that with Archangel Samuel, and Archangel Metatron is telling you that you are getting these downloads from your Akashic records, right? From this divine intervention is coming in to show you what to do if you are particularly having fears around your career or around your finances. Okay. I know we've been getting the message a lot on the channel that there is a soulmate energy coming in for a lot of people in the collective that are going to be assisting them with their finances. Not necessarily, but yeah, kind of like finance management or something like that, right? Cardinal. Wow. Deep soul connection union. Look at that. Right? So this is definitely, as I'm talking about this soulmate energy coming in here, right? That's definitely a big sign for that soulmate energy coming in. Okay. I'm hearing I feel you calling out to me. Please trust and have faith that I am coming. It's like kind of like, and then there's like a come to the light, step into this, you know, like do this heart chakra healing that you might have. Because I'm not gonna lie, we talk about this on the channel, right? We always have some karmic energies or some other things, not always, but it is not uncommon for karmic energies or other people to be, when they are feeling internally at a soul level, when they are feeling those shifts coming in and happening for us, that they might have 2020 down on the clock, they might 2022 down on the clock, okay, 1222 on the real time clock, okay? We might be having, they could be feeling those shifts, right? Especially if you are shifting timelines or shifting to a situation that they are not involved in, right? They might be calling you in, they might be wanting to spend time with you, and then you go and spend time with them, and then it's nothing but negativity when you're around them, okay? So just be aware of that, right? Make sure, look at that, 222. Okay, 1435. Embrace the change. Life is moving forward. Make the changes you need to make in order to have the life you want to manifest. New opportunities are coming, right? So, wow. Okay. And I keep seeing 555 a ton, right? So, 555. Right? Lots. And look what popped out at 5552. The 222 again. You know, which is about new pathways, beginnings of a new cycle, divine lover, soulmate, twin flame, right? So let's not play about it. Okay. Look, and the sound card came out here, okay? About paying attention to the vibrations, anything of a lower vibration that doesn't serve you must go. And when I really made this card, I was really thinking a lot about how we don't recognize that, or sometimes we don't recognize what heavy vibrations, people that we are around us, talking to us, speaking to us, the content that we are, you know, consuming, what we're listening to, whose advice we're taking in, right? What movie, even down to what movies, what books, you know, what YouTube we're watching, right? It has that big effect on our energy. 2212 down on the clock. Wow. Okay. Um, 414 came out with that. The universe is reminding you that you and your thoughts create your reality. Stay balanced and positive, right? So pay attention to what's happening around you, okay? Because there could be some people trying to kind of cut that energy, or there could be people that are just putting like resistant energy towards this possible situation happening, right? There's a Kundalini awakening happening. And we're not trying to blame other people, right? Because we take accountability onto ourselves to say we cannot control how other people act, but we can control how we respond to the way that they act, right? To check ourselves, to make sure that we are not responding to things, that we are taking the time to emotionally process them and react and responding to them instead of reacting. I think I said that backwards. I'm sorry. Pink rose sweetness. So yeah. So, and they're showing me in the Romance Angels deck, like that attraction card where the woman is in there smelling the pink rose. So the energy that you are in is attracting, you know, so be aware of that energy, right? Oh, and the pink rose as well. Archangel Samuel operates on the pink ray, right? Look at this. So twice this King of Cups energy, crab, hold tight, right, with this Cancerian energy, King of Cups energy. Look, and then as I did that, the Cardinal card fell back out again as well. I didn't even realize I put that up there, but it fell back out again over this King of Cups energy. So wow, flow magic, right? Flow to me, come to me, right? There is getting in the flow, allowing yourself to get into the flow of following what feels nice, following what feels good. 777, this is about going through spiritual awakening, right? This is a part of your spiritual awakening. Archangel Raphael is helping you through that, helping you to heal yourself, right? Spiritual awakening, collective consciousness. Use your inner strength to manifest love and light into your life, then use it to help heal others, right? And then there's Raphael, who helps us to heal, right? 2 more I'm hearing. Okay, 2 more, please, Spirit. Okay, that is way more than 2 more. Woo! Okay, Shell, listen closely. I always got to look at that one. Let's all this back in here, right? But I definitely feel like the 126 is an important, right? Look at that, morning doves. Loved ones are watching over you from the other side. So definitely, if some of you were thinking about this person as being like a Passover loved one that is like watching over you, showering you with love, helping you, guiding you, a spirit guide for you, that's definitely a confirmation there for you with that morning doves card, right? 126. Your material needs will be met in divine time. Trust and have faith. The universe will provide your inner guidance. Use inner guidance to prompt positive actions in your life, right? So use that intuition and use that inner guidance, which is also given to us by our higher selves as well as our spirit team, right? To prompt the positive changes. You know, what direction to go when you feel like that 2 of wands in reverse, right? What direction do I go in? What direction do I go in? You know, it is a time to go inside and really follow that inner guidance inside. 125, as well as the Kundalini awakening showing itself again. All right, and there's, look, 1111 down there as well. Change is coming. Maintain a positive and optimistic outlook. Divine reasoning, new and fortunate opportunities. So there is just fortunate opportunities all abound, all around, coming to pass for you. So have faith and know that. Healthy boundaries, right? Keep up those healthy boundaries between you and other people that might want to test you, okay? And look, there's meditation. So meditate, go inside, like I said, find that place, right? Magician, you are manifesting this, manifesting your reality by your thoughts and by your actions, right? And how you choose to respond or to things that are happening, to stimuli that's happening around us. Psychic connection, like I said, you and a person here have a very strong psychic connection. Look at that. Dreams, because I talked about the dream state being crazy, right? So definitely be aware and open to that, okay? Definitely, you also might have people reaching out to you psychically in dreams, so pay attention to that as well. They are trying to guide you out of a karmic cycle right now, right? Right? Are you stuck? No, you hold the power. Learn your lesson and let go of the past, right? You hold the power. Written in the stars, okay? So like I said, this is a fated connection. Destiny is calling. Embrace yourself, for this is embracing your twin, okay? So there is a fated connection coming into your life, okay? So it's important that you relieve yourself of whatever this karmic cycle that Spirit really wants you to get out of right now, because you got new beginnings happening, right? Yeah, look, projection. Be careful with that projection energy. Can you pull one for this karmic cycle, Spirit, please? Fear. I'm hearing fear. New moon. Yeah, look. I talked about that, right? Inner child healing. I talked about that, and there's that 55 again, right? I talked about that inner child healing, that inner child having, those reactions. So definitely, I feel like that's the karmic cycles that Spirit is trying to teach you, that even when things feel transitional, moments are going to come up and things might feel you need to try to maintain a type of balance inside of yourself, even when people are trying to test you, even when your situations are pushing your buttons, right? It's important for you not to I'm not going to tell you to not have those human emotions, right? What I am going to say is it's important to not allow to take yourself back to that space of breathe, it's okay, meditate through it, it's going to be okay, breathe through it as much as you can, be understanding, know that, okay, this is just some karmic BS, because some things are shifting and changing around in my life. I need to stay as stable as I can, right? let me just face these emotions, feel them, purge them, let go of them, release them, transmute any kind of fear or doubt that I'm having in this moment. Because you could be having fears and doubts that are manifesting in, fights, or like even like random people at the store just being like, you're doing that. And you're like, excuse me? Like, I'm already having a bad day and I'm not in the mood for the, kind of energy. Okay. So just be aware, just be like, if those moments come up, just be like, you know what? It's okay. You know what? I hope you have a better day. I don't have time. I'm not supposed to argue. I'm not supposed to fight with you. Whatever. Just go on about your business, right? The ending and the beginning of a new cycle. Draw from the power of the void. You should use this time to recharge and ground yourself. Endless new possibilities. Again, there's just so many possibilities happening in this transition time between you. They're showing me somebody like, it's like you were in like a holding pattern. Like, they're showing me somebody like stepping from, okay, so they're showing me like when you are on a train and you're walking through a train, and when you're transferring from one car to the other one, there is this kind of space where it's like, oh, it's kind of open, it's kind of uneasy, you're like, ooh, gotta watch my step, gotta be careful, right? I gotta leap this little space right here, and I might feel a little bit like, ooh, kind of shook up, because I'm transforming from one situation to another, taking it from one stage to a different stage into the future, right? So use this to ground yourself even through this little last little bit of this karmic cycle that you are shedding, right? Yeah, because internally you might be running away from this a little bit. Your shadow or your ego self might be running away from this a little bit, right? There's just some enlightenment happening. There's some last little bits where it's like some light is shining on those last little bits of shadow self inside of you, or not little last little bits, but some last bits of that shadow part of this karmic cycle that you need. Yeah. Because all of this is grounding into this third dimension, right? It's a very physical material. It's being manifested very much so in the world around you, and difficulties like I'm laughing at myself now. At the time I was like, ugh! But I was cleaning this morning, and I was mulling over a situation that I'm just like, how am I going to work this out? I know I'm like, oh, I was kind of getting frustrated. And I was sitting there mopping my floor. And as I was mopping my floor, my mop literally just fell apart. And I was like, what? I was like, what the heck? And it shifted my energy just really suddenly. And like, although I was almost like, of course. But then I breathed through it. I went through my space. I picked up the pieces. I swept it up. I put it to the side. I meditated, said some affirmations, and it was what started, and although it could have been a moment that escalated me, I took that moment to de-escalate myself, right? To step away from the situation, to shift my energy, because I was like, you were talking too much. And look, you manifested this right in front of you as you're thinking about how am I going to work this out? How am I going to work this out? You boom, like like not the broom, but my mop broke right in your hands, And so it was just a little mess. I took it as a message for me and an opportunity for me to de-escalate myself, right? And say, okay, look, master, okay, right? This person is here to teach you. They have been put in your life to teach you a valuable lesson, right? Yes, exactly. So this person or this energy, right, is being put in your life to teach you a valuable lesson, right? And the lesson is learn how to de-escalate even when you feel like your foundation is a little unstable, right? We have to learn how that in these transition moments, it's completely normal to feel a little imbalanced, right? And to not add to the imbalance of it by making ourselves feel like, oh, I must, the universe must be punishing me because I'm not in balance, right? It's all part of the transition. It's all a part of the process. Full moon, the completion, draw from the power of the climax, exactly. Release and give back in gratitude. Full moon, right? The end of this cycle. This is what you need to release, right? Because there is a brand new cycle coming to pass. So you just need to release this feeling that you need to punish yourself, right? You are coming, right? Manifestation. There it is, right? You are, you are manifesting this reality, this transition over, right? And it's happening. It's really big energy around the 222 portal that just happened, right? Fifth dimension, right? Higher self union. This is a connection beyond the physical. You are connected to your 5D higher self union, right? You are connecting even more deeply, right, with your higher self, or karmic connections will try to pull you back down, right? Will try to pull you down when you are trying to ascend. So, and there's no need to have, like, it's just the process, right? It's just part of it. You just continue on. Wow, twin flame, right? As you are coming into this union, as you are doing this, it's all just a part of the process. So, like I said, have grace. Wow, union. Look at that. Twin flame union. Right? Or soulmate union, whatever you want to say, right? However you want to view this card, if you want to view this card, if you don't believe in twin flames, but you just want to see this as like a soulmate energy coming into your life, right? Two more, yeah. Okay, I was like, do you want me to read this in reverse? Okay, divine blessing. So there is a divine blessing, right? This union. I think it's like a blessing. That's why I think it came out upside down, because it's like a blessing in disguise. There's like a blessing in disguise energy here. Something, a hardship or a situation, a tower moment, something that you are facing right now is providing an opportunity for you, right? Is providing an opportunity for you to have this true love energy entering into your life, and to be more, to embody that more true love energy yourself, right? It's part of your life purpose to learn how to do this, okay? Oh, yeah. Let go of any kind of codependent energy that you might have on this, right? Because this person is definitely a member of your soul tribe coming in here, right? You definitely have soul tribe members, whether they are in the 5D, whether they are in the spirit form, right? So they're spirit guides, or whether or not they are coming in into the 3D, they are here to provide that divine protection, right? And I really feel like you have some spirit guides coming in to provide, like you are being divinely guided, you are being divinely protected. So trust and have faith in that is coming in for you, okay? Yeah. All right. That's what I have for you today, okay? I really hope this helped. It's definitely helped me transmute some of the energy that I was in, so I really appreciate you guys for being here. I really hope this helped you guys get some love, light, and clarity that you needed in this situation as well, right? It's okay, you guys. You don't have to be perfect on this journey at all times, right? Things are not always going to look so clean cut and easy. Sometimes things are going to look complicated. Sometimes the situation gets murky. That doesn't mean that you're being left out, or that doesn't mean that you're being forgotten. That doesn't mean that you're being punished, right? It just means that you are in a transitional moment right now. So have faith in yourself and in your spirit guide team, right? Meditate and stay in that energy, right? Have this honesty with yourself, and you know that you're okay, but it's completely human to get into moments where you're just like frustrated at things that are happening. But there is definitely a lot of union action happening around you, okay? This is the end of this current cycle, and the next cycle that's coming in is a union cycle, like just period. And there's also some starseed energy going on here as well. So this person could also be a member, not only a member of your soul tribe, but a member of your starseed family, if you subscribe to that as well, okay? And speaking of subscribing, if you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing and sticking around, okay? I really appreciate everybody who likes, who subscribes, who sticks around, who is just here viewing and giving a viewership, who comments down below. Let me know if this resonated for you in the comment section down below, okay? If you guys are interested any of my other videos, please give those a try. All right. If you are interested in any of the cards that I use and reaching out to me to get any kind of personal reading information, okay, my email and the information for that is listed down below, as well as if you feel guided, any links to donate or tip to the channel. Okay. I really appreciate you guys so very much. I really hope this helped you. I really appreciate it because it definitely helped me get into a much nicer space with my spirit guides. Okay. So I hope I held the space for you guys so that you could also get that kind of transmutation that you needed as well. Again, right, with my starseed little shirt there. I just noticed that, right? Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye.